Okay guys, I'm back in Michigan. This time I brought with me my kid Surron, and it's not just any Surron. This is a 72 volt converted, they call it EMXRon, which is Electro and Company's kit for this bike, and it makes good power. I think it's 14,000 kilowatt of power, and today we're gonna try it on the test hill. You know, this bike is tiny. You know, I'm not a big fan of riding this bike. It's great for wheelies. It is a wheelie monster, especially with this kit. But, you know, riding it out here in the woods and stuff, when we first built it, I brought it up here and I was riding it around. But it's so small, you know, like it's like a kid's toy, and adults on it, you know, it's just awkward. You know, if you ride a full-size motorcycle, then go to this. It's kind of awkward. It's fun for riding around town, but off-road, you know, you better be like 5'8" and under, because it's so small. But aside from that, we're gonna test it out today. We're gonna hit the test hill, and then we're gonna go over and hit my second steepest hill, because when I first got the kit, I brought this out here a year ago. And I was trying to climb the second steepest hill, and I made it about halfway, and it just would cut all power. I lost all power. I couldn't go any further. The bike turned off. I get the bike home. I called Austin at Electro and Company, and he talked me through logging into the battery management system, and there was some sort of setting in there that they didn't put in properly from the factory, so it was tripping its load, and it would cut all power. So now supposedly we have that fixed, so it should give me all the power all the way up the hill, and we'll find out. So let's try it out. You know, I'll probably hit it full power near the bottom. This hill's real sandy above the tree line there, so I'm not so sure if we're going to be able to make it, but we should be able to make the second hill. Even though it's steeper than this hill, there's a lot more grass, so we get more traction. So I got a new rear tire. Front tire is kind of worn out, but the rear tire is new. It's still the factory size in width. It's not very wide, so I think that's going to be the one thing that limits us getting power to the ground. It's like riding a mountain bike size tire, so that's going to hurt us. But let's find out. So we'll put it in sport mode, which is my full power mode, and we'll see. My kickstand's not up. I got on my motocross gear because we just got back from riding, and riding with my boots on here is kind of awkward because my knees are above the battery cover. I got 81.5 volts, 84 volts is max, so let's find out. There we go. Woo, doing a wheelie. Hopefully I don't hit nothing big. Alright, there's all the beads. Oh, we're hitting the sand. Ow. We're just spinning. Ah. Whoa. I think I can make it further, but it just starts spinning at the sand like crazy. Like, it's like a chainsaw. Like, I don't know if they'll do it, but like, see all that sand flying off there? Whoa. Let's see. That's what it's like. So with me on it, it's even worse. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it. So I think this is as far as we're going to get, just because of the lack of traction. And that's just to show you how steep this hill is. It's just, you need a lot of traction, a lot of power. Like, I just rode my new two-stroke up it, and it ripped up it, but it's a beast. You know, it's a freaking monster of a bike. And you know, we'll try this on the second hill, which is much steeper, but it has a lot of grass like this on it, so hopefully these brakes don't overheat. These mountain bike brakes suck, I'll be honest. My brother took this for a ride yesterday, and he got it up to 70 miles an hour, and he brings it back. He goes, "How fast does this thing go?" I go, "I don't know. I never really tested it." The only time I tested it was when we first built it, and I went down the road and it went 60 and it conked out. So I contacted the electric company and they said, yeah, there's a limiter in there. Well, I think the limiter was, I don't think there's a limiter because I think it was related to the battery why it conked out. But yeah, so I don't know if there's a limiter in here or not. This is the very first EMXRon kit that they made. Do it spinning. Well, maybe not the very first, but it's the very first batch. And they said if I send it back, they'll give me an upgraded tune and stuff. They'll allow me to use a stock battery. So we're gonna go up onto this ridge. There's so much tall grass. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. This hill is really steep. Like, look right here. You can already see it's like a 15-degree angle. Probably over there it's like 20 to 30, and you get up there it's like 45. And it's a pretty long run up. I only got a little spot to get between the trees. So let's see if the old Surron can do it. All my motorcycles can make this hill because there's so much grass on it. My KLX 300 made it past those trees, and then it wheelied over. That's the only one that didn't make it. All my 2-strokes and 4-strokes can make it other than that KLX. So here, let's try it, see what happens. 81.2 volts. So here we go. My goggles are fogged up. Yeah, I'll tell you where we made it before. Oh, we made it less than this. Oh, I think we can make it. Let's go try again. I got off course there. I got off course. Ooh. This little tire, it don't provide enough. This could end bad. It doesn't provide enough grip when you're braking going down the hill. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's sliding. I have to use the front brake. I'm not coming down this way next time. That's a little scary. Alright, I gotta hit a good line. I need to stand up. Standing up scary because this thing's so tiny. Alright. Alright. Before, when my battery conked out, it was below those trees. Oh, what? So I don't think my battery's an issue anymore. And I think I can make it. Maybe if I stand up a little, right at the trees, I gotta avoid the ruts. We might make it. Let's try. Here we go. We're getting traction. Get it up. Nope. Woo! Holy smokes. Yeah, I got thrown into the trees here. I almost made it. Look at there's a big hole there. Wonder what that is for. Coyote den or something. So we almost made it. Pretty impressive for an e-bike. I think I could make it. If I had a bit better tire, I could easily make it. Let's see. Alright. I mean, this is really, really steep here. I don't know if you could tell, but it's like a 45. So, let's see. I don't want to go down the way I came up because it's so sketchy. So I'm going to do the old hard enduro zigzag. Oh. Woo. Where's this trail though? I gotta take my goggles off. Alright. Yeah, like, it's nuts. I'm gonna walk down part way with it because it's just a little too scary for me riding it down. If I pick up too much speed and it don't want to slow down. So that time I was on I think I could have made it, but I hit a rut like somewhere over there and it threw me in the woods. It does have plenty of power. I wonder if I could go up like over there somewhere, go around that rut. I don't know. It's kind of fun to ride this, doing hill climbs. I wish I had a fatter rear tire. Yeah, all right. It just wants to dig. So I got both brakes, my feet out, trying to slow down. Oh man. Well, anyways, that's fun. So this is my Surron trying to climb my my test hills, and with a bigger tire it could totally do it, no problem. This tire is kind of sketchy. You get part way and then it wants to go all over because it's spinning so much. So all in all, this is my Surron video. This is my update video after our EMXRon kit install. My long-awaited. I'll splice in some of the video from the first time I was here with the motor conking out and the battery dying. And if you guys like this kind of stuff, please subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.